we're very happy to welcome Mati in our club. We've been looking for him for quite a while now, and eventually we had the opportunity to bring him on. I think he's a player that adds a lot of versatility to our team, and with all the regulations and roster constraints, to have a player like him that can contribute to in many different positions, I think it's just what we wanted, and now what we have, right? So we're very happy to welcome.
Thank you. And Mati, if you could just let us know your thoughts on coming to Los Angeles and joining Los Angeles FC. What it feels like to be part of this team now.
Yeah, I'm very excited to join LAFC, but it's a big club. How I can see the training ground, the stadium, everything is so new and big. So I'm really excited, and I can't wait for play.
Thank you, and welcome to Los Angeles. We'll open up to questions directly. Questions can be for both. So we'll let the gentleman in person take it away here.
Matty, my first question for you is we're really one step away from the Premier League. So why is this move the right one for you? And then, I mean, it's kind of obvious that the Premier League is a goal of so many footballers, but is it an actual goal and somewhere you want to be then in another step?
So yeah, my goal is to be in the big team and play good football. I think here is an amazing opportunity to me because the team has the ball most of the game. They score a lot of goals. They won the league last year, so I think this club perfect fit for me, and I can help a lot. I can show my skills because this is the team is so offensive. So this was what I'm looking for, you know. So I think I will fit very good for this team.
And Marco, you said it was a kind of a long period that you were working to get Matty, and obviously you're working with the parent club, then you're working with the loan club. So what is it about? Could you expand a little more on why Matty was a player worth going through that trouble and all the red tape you had to get a player like that?
Yes, of course. I think he as he just commented, he fits perfectly our game model because he helps with pressure, because he's an offensive-minded player, which is vertical and which is a constant threat to opposition, and that's exactly what we needed. We also needed a player which, with his versatility, which can play in different positions. He can play as a winger. He was playing as a 9 in Ibiza in the last games. He can play as an 8. So playing those 5 positions it'll help a lot. And then again, he's part of this new trend of young talent moving from Europe to the MLS, which I think it's something very positive.
First Polish player for LAFC. How do you feel about this?
I'm very happy that I can be the first one, and I hope so. I opened the way for the Polish and Euro players to move to MLSE because I can see the MLS improve a lot. So I think it's a perfect place for young players to show what they can, you know.
Do you feel like you're turning over a new page? The reports out of Ibiza maybe it wasn't the best ending for you there, or for the club, they seem to not feel that way. How do you feel now as a transition to Los Angeles?
Yes, what I can say, like the Ibiza, the people inside and the team was very good. Like, you know, it was really difficult to leave the Ibiza because I spent there 2 years and there was more things, but I don't want to speak about that. Like, you know, it's a private situation, but finally I'm happy that I can join here because it was a really long way. So yeah, how I can say, I'm really excited.
There are a couple other Polish players in MLS,
Yeah.
Mateusz Bogusz. Did you talk to them about the
Yeah.
league, or you had talks with other players who came from Europe, and what did they tell you?
Yeah, I spoke before with the Polish player, with Mateusz Bogusz. He played for DC United. I played with him in Leeds United. So yeah, they told me like it's a great opportunity. They just said about LAFC like they was the best last season. So they recommend me to join here, and I don't think a lot, to be honest, because it's a big club in US. I'm good. I think I'm good player to help the team, and finally then I can show what I can offensively. Because last year I played in the team, then we defense more, you know. So was not good team for me, and finally I will have a chance to show what I can in the offensive game.
Marco was talking about your versatility, but for you, where is the sweet spot? Where do you feel like you're the best, where you can provide the biggest punch?
To be honest, left winger or midfielder, but it doesn't matter. I won't just play, and it doesn't matter when. So, but if I can choose, it will be number 8 or left winger.
And Mark, I know you mentioned about the European players coming here.
That was very good questions. If you just want to keep on asking.
Well, I'm glad you do it because I know LAFC has benefited from European players coming here with Timothy, just this season, Sergi and Stipe.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think not only more European players, but they're coming in and having success? So is it the scouting, everything? What is it that is making that a possibility?
No, I think it's part of everything you talked about. First, identification. Now we've become more diverse and we have eyes on the ground in many more places. We bring Stipe from Croatia, Bogusz, which is a Polish player, but playing in England and playing in Spain. We bring Timothy, who was playing in Germany. But it's not only the identification process, it's also the recruitment process. Now the MLS has become an interesting goal for young talent, and we couldn't say that about any American league a couple of years ago. And this is a change in scenery, and it's a very exciting change.
I can ask one more.
Yeah.
I asked this because I think on the day you arrived, Ilya Sanchez received his American citizenship. When he arrived in the US, he became a green card holder right away. Do you have intention of becoming a green card holder? Is that something that you want
To be honest, I didn't think about that. So I'm first time in US, so I don't know. To be honest, I work everything. I need to see everything because it's something new for me.
One more for me, it's kind of for both of you, but in different ways. It just pertains to when you're playing at Ibiza, it's a team that's trying to survive.
Yeah.
So for you, Marco, how do you scout a player? Because like Matty said, now he's coming to a team that has the ball, wants to score goals. I'm sure when you're trying to survive, it's a little different. So how do you scout a player that's dealing with that and changing the system? And then for you, how does that mentality change? I'm not hanging on for dear life. I'm expected to have the ball at my feet and make things happen.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. Normally, it's before when I was young and when I joined Tulit, I would always play with the ball. So I missed that, These 3 years, I didn't have the ball a lot because we survived in the league. But you can see in my game that when we recover the ball and when I have the ball, I always try to go forward. So I think I will fit very good for this team because this is what the coach is looking for that. So I don't like speak a lot. I prefer show on the pitch and that's all,
Yeah, we had the benefit of watching him on different teams, like not only in Ibiza, but also playing for his original club. We had the chance to talk to Polish scouts about him and watch him on the Polish national team, in the youth national team. And also we trust as well the eye that Victor Horta and his team have in Leeds. I mean, they really do their homework there. So if he was interesting to go there, that means that he has certain things, and then we see his abilities and we just think like he fits our game model perfectly.
All right, we'll just turn to the final question on Zoom. Seth, take it away.
Thank you. Daniel, go ahead, Daniel Ole, and anyone else on Zoom, please raise your hand if you have a question. Daniel, go ahead.
Buenos días, Marcos. Tengo dos preguntas para ti. Mi primera es, ¿cómo identificaron el talento de Mateusz y cómo fue el proceso para invitarlo a ser parte del LAFC?
Ok. Mira, a mí la primera noticia de Mateusz me llega porque estamos muy interesados en jugadores polacos por el éxito que han tenido en la liga alemana, de donde viene nuestro entrenador Steve Cherundolo. Entonces me puse a buscar jugadores polacos que estuvieran en Europa. Contactamos con visores polacos que nos hicieron saber de Mateusz. Sabíamos de su situación, de la lesión de la que venía, pusimos atención a él, empezamos a generar informes y reportes de visoría. Lo vio Steve, lo vio John, lo vieron todas las personas aquí. Y fue cuando empezamos a determinar que era un jugador interesante. Le dimos seguimiento, después entablamos pláticas con Víctor Horta, con la gente en Ibiza, y afortunadamente ahora llegó a buen término y lo podemos tener aquí.
Y mi última pregunta para ti es, identificando este tipo de talentos jóvenes como él, como Stipe, se ve que es un proyecto a largo plazo donde ya se está mandando generacionalmente este cambio con la recién inauguración de LAFC 2, ¿sería una apuesta a corto o largo plazo?
Sí, por supuesto. Creo que nosotros tenemos que tener apuestas a corto, a mediano y a largo plazo. En el corto plazo, traer jugadores que puedan tener un impacto inmediato dentro de nuestro club, ayudándonos a ganar trofeos, a meter goles inmediatamente. Y por otro lado, tener la ruta de desarrollo con el LAFC 2, con la academia, que ahora la Sub-17 está teniendo un gran torneo en la GA Cup, y buscar tener de ese modo planes para corto, mediano y largo plazo, como bien mencionas.
For you, Mateusz, if you don't mind to ask me, are you aware about the fans, LAFC fans, 3252, they will recognize all over the world? Have you ever had a chance to see the footage and to get experience, the emotions of the stadium? Thank you.
I'm planning to go on the game on Friday because I'm just arriving 4 days ago, so I not went in the stadium. So I'm still waiting for that, but I saw some video and I can see the fans here is amazing. So I can't wait to play in this stadium with this atmosphere.